What up, family? This is your ghetto news reporter, Mary Dash, Twin Mary and the Lee. Today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago. April the 28th, 2021. My trap building, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. If you are a friend, family, or Mary McAmara, you can reach me at 1-708-574-8117. If not, do not call that number unless you want to be stalked by my real Mary McAmara's family and friends. Because everything I do is a calculated step. Now, with that, let's get down to business. I jumped out the shower, looked at the clock. It was 10:29. Take the zero away, you got 129. Must be the money. Today is the day before my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs' birthday. She was born on April the 29th. At least that's what she told me. 1969. That's what she said. You know, I'm going to try to be as professional about this as possible because I'm a professional at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Her birthday is on Thursday. I came up with that term, Thursday. Now, I didn't know her birthday fell on Thursday. When I came up with this poem, Who Wants to Be a Superstar? And I put the term Thursday in there, and I wanted to keep it on Facebook. I did it on Monday, and I wanted to, stay up there so people could read it and stuff. So when Thursday came, you understand what I'm saying? They would have a sober thought before they took a drink. You understand what I'm saying? Kind of like your conscience. Now, we all know that Miss Winfrey, she likes to drink a little wine. That's not, a surprise. But a gift is from God, and surprise will kill you. Now, I was with my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, the Jehovah's Witness, and whom met Oprah Winfrey. That's what she said, back in the day. And Oprah supposed to have complimented her on, the coat she was wearing. But if everything is coded language, you understand what I'm saying? And I wasn't aware of it back in the 90s or whatever the case when I met LaWanda Joy Jacobs, I believe was in 1993. I'm not going to even be, tell you that I remember the year, because who knows, right? People play a lot of games. They got a song, Games People Play. And I try not to play games. So, I met LaWanda minding my business, trying to, pay my bills. And, I don't have family and friends and Mary McAmara's. I have associates, when I see them high and by type. You understand what I'm saying? Even with family, friends, and Mary McAmara's, if that's what you want to call it. But for the most part, I'm a loner, and I like it like that. You understand? Because I know anybody that comes into my life has got to be for a reason or a season, or they are opportunists, some way, shape, or form. That's just been the story of my life since, birth. From the cradle to the grave, I have been fucked. If you just must know. For real. One way or another. So, when I met LaWanda, and she kind of stalked me for 6 months while I was trying to handle my business, I'm trying to make money to pay my bills. It's like somebody going to your job every day and they just showing up and you don't really know who they are, but you try to be cordial and nice and, I figure, hey, she wasn't going to be a threat. That's what I thought. But it's like chess. When trying to meet somebody important, you try to eliminate, what to do and what not to do. So they say, we gonna watch her, meaning me, and see what she like and what she don't like. And then that's how we can, kind of tempt her or get to know how to get close to her or whatever and stuff. Process of elimination. The police basically know about stuff like that. They stalk people and try to, I don't know, figure them out for whatever reason. Maybe they just be jealous or whatever and stuff. I don't know. So, LaWanda reminded me of the police. I ain't gonna lie, because she never really told me why she was hanging around as long as she was and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? In order to get me. Even though I was by myself, I wasn't lonely like I'm not lonely now. They think because you like being single or whatever and stuff that, you just have to be in a relationship or something, And I was young, in my 20s or whatever. I'm almost 55, you understand what I'm saying? But I wasn't lonely. I'm about my business. You understand what I'm saying? But I remember my case worker, Miss Anise. I was part of DCFS or whatever and stuff, Department of Children and Family Services. I was a foster child. For whatever reason, family disputes, whatever, right? And my caseworker, I thought she was going to help me to better my life as a teenager and stuff. I turned 18. I was staying with my older sister, Linda Nelson, in Chicago, 7547 South Walcott. And, I know my sister was getting paid for me or whatever and stuff, but I wanted to advance, and I figured, DCFS is supposed to help you get your, first apartment or teach you something, right? When I asked my caseworker, Anise, she was like, you 18, you're no longer my problem, in so many words. She didn't like me or whatever, for whatever reason. So I figured, I had to fend for myself. And as a result, I went to Job Corps. I tried going to school, but the teachers wasn't trying to teach me anything. I met an older lady by the name of Donna Marie Evans, because my older sister just wasn't trying to help me. I tried being a model, but that turned out to be a close encounter of a different kind, casting couch kind of thing. Kind of got fucked in that situation. You understand what I'm saying? Wasn't trying to, but when you're 18 and you're looking through the newspaper and they say, come on over, you think it's legit, and then you get over there and you find out, just look at the movie Fame with IRENE CARA. It wasn't nothing nice. I'm glad I walked away with my life. It taught me not to fucking goddamn it go over somebody's house unexpectedly. Well, not unexpectedly, but, by myself. You understand what I'm saying? Take a friend. Even if it's in a newspaper. I didn't think it would be, I thought it was legitimate business, to tell you the truth, but it's a lot of shady stuff happening in my city, Chicago. So I learned from that. Then I end up, like I said, being with Donna Marie Evans, and I was with my niece when I met her, so I figured, she was my witness or whatever and stuff on our getting to know each other, me and Donna or whatever. And she met my family, Donna did. But when it came to LaWanda, she didn't meet my family until almost a decade later. My sister had invited us, to get something to eat. One thing about LaWanda, she was $1.25 at the most, but she can eat her ass off and wouldn't gain a pound. I couldn't understand it, because I'm trying to lose 20, 30 pounds right now, and it is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Another time, my friend Yvette, whom I never did anything with, but she was my ace coon boom for real. And I wanted to go over Yvette family's house and for Thanksgiving or whatever, because me and Yvette was cool, and Wanda, she must have got wind of it, you know. She's like, you know, she wanted to go and stuff, and I really wanted to meet her family on my own. You understand what I'm saying? Yvette family, you know. Not one time did I meet LaWanda's family. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and I'm like, something ain't right. You understand? We've been together all this time, and I never met her family, but she met my family. You know, towards the end, because it was always about Blue Cross Blue Shields. You know, I was just another person on her hit list or whatever and stuff. You know, they got this song, "You're Mine Still" by Young, Blue, and Drake. Now, I don't agree with the title, but I agree with a lot of the content of the song. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want boo-boo on my face, and I got to, you know, I wasn't trying to learn your secrets, you understand what I'm saying? It just kind of happened or whatever and stuff. You know, I'm the type of person like this. I'm a professional, like I said. I try to be. I'm your ghetto news reporter because, you know, it is what it is. If you really know who I am, you know I ain't trying to be, you know, all the way, you know. I want you to think, for real. If you're a 𝗫𝗫𝗪𝗫𝗪, you already know. So, you know, Luana, she just wanted me on her insurance list. That's what it was and stuff. Cause you know I try to be the best at everything I do, at best of my ability. But she didn't feel none of that. My other video I did, you know, a long time ago, I'll put in the description of this video. And then that way, if you're not a 𝗫𝗫𝗪𝗫𝗪, you can understand where I'm coming from. You understand what I'm saying? And it all makes sense. But I'm not even trying to make sense out of this shit no more, to tell you the truth, because it's about closure with me. You know, I wish you the best, LaWanda. I swear I do. If you married or whatever, you made $1 zillion. You, Oprah, and my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, or all of them. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to thank Regina, a.k.a. Champagne for real, because she's the one that really saved my life. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of the dirty parts, you understand what I'm saying? I could have been a dog when it came to you, LaWanda, and not told you nothing. But I kept it 100 because I knew you really didn't want me for real. You was just using me because it was decades. It was almost 2 decades or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Over a decade, let's put it like that. And, you know, I ain't got nowhere. But when Regina walked in, I felt like she was like God saying, hey, you got to do it. Do it now. Get it over with. And you know how Regina got down. She was all on stage, butt naked or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Getting money and shit at the party or whatever. So you know, she ain't had no shame in her game. But not only that, she, you know, introduced me to her family. You understand what I'm saying? Right off the bat. You know, so if anybody I want to thank for my life is Regina. You understand what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't get nowhere with you, Wanda, because I felt as though you was hooked up with the police. And I remember when I gave you my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song, and I was, you know, driving your truck or whatever and stuff, and the police was behind us and stuff, and I saw you when you waved them off and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, you know, damn, you know, I seen that. There's a lot of things I've seen, but they said no one comes in this room by mistake, which means you was there through a lot of good stuff and times or whatever and stuff, but you never told your story and stuff, and that's unfortunate. But, you know, I got a Bible scripture, John chapter 8. You understand what I'm saying? You are of your father, the devil. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to flip this one right here for you or whatever and stuff. And maybe one day you'll call me and remember Isaiah chapter 1. You know, but on this side is Songs 6, 7, 8. But on this side, the vision. You see that? Isaiah chapter 1. You know, I am number one, regardless. You understand what I'm saying? To the right. See, to the left, it was the writing that you was interested in. My writings. See? And that's my signature right there. It was a promissory note, remember? Come and get it. For real. If that's all you wanted. Because you know me. I'm a professional. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, and I don't break my promise for no one. With that, step your game up. Peace.